Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 70 of Europa Universalis 4. We are having a lot of issues at the moment with the Spanish army that's down here giving me all kinds of problems. France aren't doing a particularly good job against it. I'm going to keep trying to siege out bits of Spain up here in the hope that we can take some land from them, but I'm a little bit worried about exactly how much we are going to be able to do. We have managed to take Venice, which was one of my goals. We will also be able to take Malta from the Knights, so that will be quite a nice thing. I'm going to bring these guys further forwards, mainly so they can sort of help France if France get into trouble. And I think France are going to get into trouble. So we did unfortunately lose some pretender regiments. That's what we need. And we don't have any armies anywhere near, because most of our armies were dealing with other rubbish that was going on elsewhere. You've got a ton of manoeuvre. So let's go ahead and get you down there. Now, I got a lot of units over here because we were waiting for Sweden. It'd be nice if we could actually get Sweden out of this war. They're not willing to, though. -16. So I guess we have to wait for that one. So I guess we need to leave some of these armies down here. But I do want to bring some more units home. You're not doing much, actually. Let's get you down here as well, so you can help out with Spain. Now, just be careful what you're doing there, France, because this Spanish army will take you by surprise. But I'm going to just try and get all of my units together so I can reinforce France if need be. You've lost an infantry, which I knew about anyway. So yeah, we'll go down there and try and kill those guys off. It should be easy enough. I'm keeping these guys here because Crimea were fighting Sweden. Sweden kept coming down with their armies. France. So this is the thing, France. You're not actually fighting any Spanish armies at the moment, so why aren't you just capping these things with ease? You really should be. Right, it does look like... let's go ahead and just get that infantry back. What's Spain's military tech? Spain's military tech is 25. Wow, and I'm massively ahead of time, so if I'm that far ahead of time, Spain is as well. That wasn't something that I expected. France still chipping away bits of the Spanish Navy. That's good, they're actually retreating there. If France can blockade this a little bit, or if anyone can blockade it a little bit, it'll stop them getting more troops across. I really don't know where the Spanish fleet is at this point. Let me go ahead and drop you guys off over there. You're actually attacking me, are you? That's fine. You attack me. You take the crossing penalty and attack me. I'll deal with that. There we go. Good work on killing yourself. You guys get over there and unsiege. Fantastic. Is that just loyal estates? Yeah, that's alright. Now, you're actually trying to send units back. Oh, no, you are actually thinking about giving France some grief. Well, I feel compelled to get in there and help France with that. And you've suddenly changed your mind. I wonder why that is. You guys getting over there. You're supposed to be part of that stack. I think France actually block... No, France can't blockade them because we control... They still control both sides of the strait anyway. We got that one back from the rebels. That's fine. No sign of Sweden doing anything at the moment. So that's okay. This is going to be a relatively big war. But if France can take that, we've got enough units down here, hopefully, to deal with them. Now you seem like you're a little bit short. No, you just need to recover some men. What's France's military tech on? France are on 25 as well. Now, who else is in this war? Is there anybody else that we could separate piece out? Not really, just colonies. Even Sweden has a colony in this game. This fort is taking a very, very long time. We can blockade, though. So let's move over there and blockade. And we can't really do anything now until they... can we get Figwig? No, we've just literally got to wait. Spain seems to be mainly up here fighting the French army. France are trying to reinforce, but I'm not convinced they're going to pull it off. Have I got my capital fort on? Probably. Yeah, because I improved them. They were a little bit behind. So, the blockade is helping here. We've got more chance of grabbing this one. So hopefully we will be able to take some stuff from Spain. I'm going to go ahead and drop that mission to take Moldova. There was one to keep Spain out of Italy, but it's a little bit late to grab that one now. But we really might as well cancel that one. It's not doing anything for us at all. I've had it for ages now and not really acted towards it. So you guys sort of move up here just in case you needed to reinforce. And these stacks are getting pretty much everything done that they need to. Yeah, I'm still leaving these armies over here just in case Sweden does come back. Austria wants military access. You can go away. Not doing anything to help you. We just have to deal with it. Yes, there we go. We've got a wall breach now, so we might get this one a little bit sooner. Everybody wants military access through our lands now. This is getting a little bit messy. We've got to be careful, of course. Spain could come around this way to attack us. What makes you think I'm going to give any of you military access at all? Spain do seem to be regrouping, though. Spain have got lots of little units here, which makes me think they just lost a big stack. But then the question is, why aren't France jumping on them? Come on, France. You need to hurry up and get that siege done, though. So, yeah, some big stacks in going after France there. France might be able to recover from that. We've got a lot of money. We could and should build some buildings. We could get universities everywhere, which is nice, but I'd sooner get some of the tax buildings. Is there anywhere that would give us a sickeningly extortionate amount of money? Guess we can go ahead and get the rest of the ones in Venice. I mean, they're generally okay. Let's get all of those. That's a good one. That's a good one also. Most of the others aren't going to give us too much more money. Constantinople's as upgraded as it's going to be. There's a few here, actually. How much have we got left? 3,000. And another couple in, I suppose. There we go. We'll leave it at that. Save some money. I mean, we are in a big war. We may have to hire mercenaries. Question, France. Why aren't you actually trying to siege out that? Spain entered into an alliance with Sweden. Well, it doesn't really make any difference to anything because we're currently at war with both of them anyway. Let's get you in here just in case Spain's army turns up without prior written consent, which they probably will. Not too sure where Spain's army's gone. I'm even less sure where Sweden's army has gone. Sweden's army could be anywhere. In fact, where is Sweden's army? This is the only war that Sweden is in. They're letting Crimea siege out their stuff. I wonder if some of the Swedish army... Oh, Sweden's over here sieging out French Britain. Well, that's fine. Because Crimea are over here sieging out Sweden. So... let him go for that. We've done another conversion. So let's try and keep on top of those. Yeah, France are definitely getting some work done against Spain now. But we want to try and grab as much of this as we can. I think we've already managed to integrate... that's the wrong tab. Yeah, we've already managed to integrate what was left of Venice. Lose Navy tradition, which is a little bit unfortunate. No war exhaustion at all. Tech is not too bad. Ah, we got that siege. That is excellent. So you can get down to there. You can get down to there. And then we've just got the island to do. Now then, we'll go and blockade this. Because that'll make the siege go more quickly. And then after that, we do the island. That was unfortunate. Lose a load of ducats. We don't want to lose discipline in man-cap power recovery speed, so we'll lose all of the ducats. Stability drop. We've got our leader. He was leading troops, I think, at the time. He's actually leading this army down here. Let's just do some things then. We will boost our stability to at least 2. Actually, I'm gonna go the whole hog and do it to 3. It's expensive, but I love being at +3 stability because you just get extra money and everything from it. Got some decisions we can take, just the one actually. Extra piety and yearly prestige. Still got the policies. That's fine. So you're going to get stuck. You're already 48. But we've actually just lost that negative 5% morale penalty that we had from our previous leader. So it's not all bad. So that'll be okay. How are we doing on generals? Are we at the full number? Yeah, 4 of 4. A lot of them aren't really leading at the moment, but that's okay. We really need someone down here who has siege, though. You're our siege leader. Let's move you down on here. And you, I'm going to move... Ah, no, don't lose the siege progress. We'll wait until the leader with siege gets down there. And then you're going to move across. There we go. White Peace, the Ottoman conquest of Malta. What just happened here? France peaced out. Does this mean France are no longer in the war? France are no longer in our war. France have just accepted a white peace. Well, cheers France for screwing me over. So we're going to be dealing with a lot of stuff from Spain at the moment. However, we don't have to deal with that just yet. We'll keep it right. The Spanish armies are coming my way now, you see. So we'll wait. Rival of our rival. Scotland should be our friend. Yeah, we can do that. Right. If I move you over there, can we get that to fall? Because when the whole stack was there, it was on like -14 or something like that. So we'll try and separate piece out Spain, if we can. Still gain the piety. We'll take that air. Again, still haven't got my patron list in front of me at the moment. I really should sort that out. This point, though, there's still a few people with declined cards, so I usually like to give everyone a chance to get that sorted out before I make the list. So, right, you're getting pretty close to my territory now. So the question is, if I was to piece Spain out, could I get anything from you? You'd accept a white piece, of course you would. You wouldn't give me a lot over here, though. In fact, you wouldn't give me much over here at all. But getting any amount of Spain would be good. You give me, like, 1 province. 2 provinces. How much money have you got that you could give me? You've got a lot of money. What if we didn't take that? -23. What if I just took money from you? I don't need the money, though. And I do want to start taking land from them. I'm going to take the land, even if it's just 1 province, because they may very well decide that they want to... Can we get war reps? No, we can't get war reps. They may decide they want to come and try and take the land back, and it'll be much easier fighting them in a defensive war than it will an offensive war. So we just take 1 tiny bit of land here from Spain. Yeah. 1 tiny little bit of land from Spain. You guys need to get out of there. Right, now, look, before we do anything else, we want to get rid of the knights as well. So, Sue for peace. We want to take your province. You will actually let us take it. But that's only 5 war score. You don't have much money. We could take stuff from Sweden, but we don't really want to. Can't even give anything over to anybody else. Should maybe have sued for peace with the Knights to get more from Spain, to be honest. Ah, so we can actually reach that, can we? We could start taking land from Sweden. That would be so silly doing that though, wouldn't it? I've got no desire to be up here. Do any of these provinces have other cores on them? Finland. The problem is if we released Finland, they're just going to get attacked by Sweden. So that whole thing seems a little bit on the pointless side. So we'll clear the offer. We'll take Malta, which is what I wanted. I'll take your money and we'll call it job done. That was a lot of war to get not a lot in return. But once France pieced out, it was always going to get difficult. Let's get you guys back over here. So we need to deal with all of these black flagged armies. I'm very disappointed in you, France. I'll be quite honest. Let's move you over there. Got a couple of cores to get. One army needs to stay here anyway. All of our forts now need to stand down. There was only one that we had that wasn't mothballed. We need to get you guys on the ships. So let's go and do that. We're not at war anymore, so what we can do is we can break off the transports and then grab the rest of you. Break off the heavies. The heavies are going to go and dock up. And then we take the trade fleet. The trade fleet can go back to protecting trade. What do we like on naval limit? We're still under it. You're 101 ships now, which is really annoying and derpy, but that's fine. Any damage, you're going to go and protect trade in wherever gives us the most money. So, again, probably still Aleppo. Yeah. France is now randomly attacking China. Now, we are still allied with France, aren't we? Even though they separate peace. Yeah. I'm very disappointed in you, France. I mean, okay, you were getting stomped on by Sweden, but still, come on, man. Let's go and get all of these guys back over here so we can sort them out. You are going to get mothballed. We have got some... There's a looming disaster, actually. What's the looming disaster? Oh, it's the Janissaries' decadence. Do not have the modifier of the Janissaries. Ruler, administrative skill. Right, so the ruler doesn't have any of those. So, it increases technology and idea cost and reduces our manpower. Have army tradition under 70% plus 1. So, we don't have a ruler with plus 5 skill in anything. Which is unfortunate. We can't get him to abdicate until the heir is 15, but once the heir is 15, we can get this guy to abdicate, and then we've got somebody with better skill set. Which is what we may have to do. Anyway, in the meantime, it's going to be a little while before the disaster does pop. Let's go ahead and put down the army maintenance. We don't need that at full right now. We need to basically sort these armies out. Looks like the Papal State's getting attacked slightly by Austria, which is fine. These are the transports, so you should be going and dropping off some troops. Should have tried to take some of this land from Spain, but I wasn't particularly bothered about it. Let's get some of you guys back home. It's a long walk, but I get the feeling you might be needed later on. Now, all this time, we have still been fabricating against Ethiopia. So, if we use you as our little sort of Africa stack. You can make your way down here. Let's go and get a claim on Asus. All got very, very similar names, a lot of these provinces. But that means we can now attack Ethiopia. And you guys are a little bit messed up, because you're actually like 3 stacks. So the best way to do this is to go and put 4 stacks together and then do a split and then a split on each of those again. So this should work out for us. We'll take a little bit of attrition just while everybody is all sort of crammed into one province. But then this should work out. Because you can't split a 3 stack evenly. So if we do that and group you together and then we split you in half, and then split you in half, now we have 3 equal stacks of 32 with the right units in them. I guess one of you should be somewhere over here. Did I? Yeah, I did split that. It's just saying 64 because there's 2 32s on top of one another. Fantastic. So that's pretty much the armies all sorted out. Transports do need to go and pick these guys up again though. And you're in Papal States land. You need to get out of there. And then we'll... we no longer need the access from the Papal State then. Papal State will be sort of next on my list, probably. France still would not come in on my side. Because it would destabilise France. They're fighting in another war. And they're in debt. 783 ducats in debt. I'd love to pay off your debt, France. Can I not pay off your debt? Lose prestige or lose manpower modifier but gain discipline. Got plenty of manpower. I think we'll just take the discipline. Can I not just pay off your debt, France? How much money can I give you? There you go, France. So France should... I mean, I know it's not going to bring them in the war, but it shouldn't... they shouldn't be in debt anymore anyway. Did they pay off their debt? Yeah, so they have paid off their debt. But it's the destabilizing. I wish you could tell you why it would destabilize them. It never usually gives you that information. But let's get you guys onto the boats. We're out of the Papal State now, so we can go over here and we can say... cancel military access. We don't need that anymore. Sweden can stuff off. We do have that mission to get Scotland to like us. So let's go ahead and improve relations. Different religion, wants our province. They desire Kilwa, do they really? New consort. Oh no. We don't want to lose more prestige and stuff. So we have started to take some stuff from Spain. Even though... City to Ragusa, actually. Even though we haven't necessarily got exactly what we want from them. All of our armies are sort of full stacks. You're getting attrition, but you're on the boats, so that makes sense. And I think that is all good. You could still be built up to a full stack at some point. Because we are below the force limit. So, another cav. Go up to 14 infantry. And we'll get you up to 14 cannons as well. Might as well stick with the rank 3 guy. Have we lost another one as well? No, it's just taking its time to update. Anyway, we're over the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as the Ottomans. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.